Ah, come on, it's on the screen. I was gonna fix one thing here. There we go. Chandelier. Bam, bam, bam. So a lot more here. You know, the shorter, more NieR Replicant here, right? Started yesterday, quarter games released today. And it's awesome. You know, it's one of my favorite games. That NieR Automata. Now still have NieR Replicant here, of course. So far it's pretty good. I do feel the enemies are a little too heavy, perhaps. And I mean on health points, right? So what I mean with that is that because I'm playing the game on hard, yeah, the isn't perfect, it's hard. I feel more that the enemies has a lot of health points versus, you know, them being actually hard, right? To some extent. And that's pretty classic, I feel, for hard games. Unfortunately, I feel a lot of games go for that, right? Where you're like, oh yeah, so this boss is hard now. Yeah, I mean it's hard, but it's mostly hard by having a lot of life points, right? That's pretty common, I think. But anyway, yesterday we did this weird mull request line, which was really strange because it was like a mom, she was gonna leave her 2 young sons to, like, I don't know, die or something. She was gonna, like, abandon them for being a new lover or something, and she's dissing her kids and had all of these, you know, elements of like, yeah, this is needed, so why not? Pretty dark, pretty grim, certainly. But it was a little bit like this didn't contextual didn't make any sense. This contextually didn't make any sense at all. Here we go. Go back here. Yeah, they'll see from. That's somewhere else. And yeah, the dog we got, that was really hard. Yes, that's like a freaking hell, I think. Also the seaport, right? And yeah, I did that one. So let's go back to the city. So last time then we did, yeah, the factory. We got the factory. We can upgrade stuff. This is where you go in to upgrade your weapons right in the game. We got that yesterday. Testing. It's low also. My voice sounds super low. My voice is deaf. Maybe it's my own here. What do we do it now? Test. My voice. Okay, that's better. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel it's horror. That's important. To stream on sorry for that, yeah, but I feel it's harder to stream on PS4 or PS5 or whatever than PC, right? Because it's always harder to get the microphone to work in the film. So I'm using the PS4 microphone thing, right? Where normally on the PC I have, you know, one of these, like, you know, Yeti microphones, right? There's 3 microphones, you can modify it, you can customize the bed and stuff. So but anyway, when I play for about, it'll be a shorter live stream here. I play for about 1-2 hours, probably less than that. So then I want to watch VD, right? I want to watch VD. I want to watch, you know, Saturday anime, right? So, Saturday anime is massive. There's so many animes on Saturday. So the shorter live stream here. Then we go, yeah, watch the animes. Challenge someone, right? I'm better game again. But yeah, Saturday has too many animes. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. There's so many animes. It's crazy amount of animes on Saturdays. Like really, yeah, like on Saturdays it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna like 8 animes or something. Well, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is question did earlier yesterday. The question you had to use like move with. The one also can't take in the damage quest, you have to use very carefully move with. So now something else. The dog. Yeah, that's the dog, yeah. We're back to the sea place, I guess. Get some sack or something. Where's the dog owner? I think he's in the other side of the city. If I remember correctly. They have some kind of boxing, so you get stuck on this place.
この家のじいさん、そうか。そういえば探しこれはじいさんがそうか。天国でもああそう。
I would say one thing about the quest though. So far in the game, but because early in the game, it's like the part 3, I've been playing it for, I don't know, 5-6 hours, 7 hours, count failing and so on. But I will say that in the game, I feel the quests so far are a little bit pointless, in the sense that they don't give you anything interesting. They just gold, yeah, they just give you like money. There's no quest that gives you like a weapon or something. It's a mini boss, or the first boss, or probably you'll see one shopping. But yeah, I don't think there's one quest. Well, quest them. You save this guy here, not fighting the shades. It was much of a quest. You had to save Kaine, you know, for the storyline anyway. Right? That gave you a weapon, but that wasn't really like a side quest. That was more like a bonus thing during the main storyline. So I think every other quest in the game so far has been like. I think they all have given you just a weapon, right? Oh, sorry, gold. Yeah, it's gold. You can buy a weapon, but there's only one thing. The weapon. Here, I think they should show you the city there. Yeah, it would be nicer if you could see the city from distance there, and that would look better. Maybe you could see like the lighthouse maybe in the distance. That would be make it slightly better. But here we go. Okay, so we're gonna find this drink for the twin sisters, right? So they can perform. There's like a tavern, I think, down here. Here it is. I mean, it's probably here. Yeah.
あれちょっと特殊だから。
そうなんですか。
なんなら材料を取ってきてくれるかい？
わかりました。
必要なのはトカゲの尻尾を5本。
いや、お酒の材料。
そう言いたくなる気持ちはわかるけど、必要なのは。
そうなんです。
Okay, so there's another quest in that quest. Yeah, damn it. I think we have some of that though. Yeah, 3, 4. So this is the kind of, if you of course know it played the game earlier, you'd be like, oh yeah, let's go there, right? Here we have bounty fertilizer. Okay. That's probably sold up in the street here. But yeah, I wish I knew that earlier. So I know we saw those little tails. I mean, we usually left that place with the headfish. Yes, that. I know they have the salmon fish. Oh, of course, yes. After I spent my time capturing it. But yeah, I wish I knew that. Because we just left that lizard tail. You can find that at, or the mouse tail. You can find that at where you started the game there. Someone to sell. More fishing. Who sells the fertilizer? This one, right? Yeah. 2 of those. So that's the quest. You can like jump. That's it. What was the client though? Whatever, the tourist. Royal Fern. Maybe you can buy there. Maybe. Here we go. You need 3 of those guys. No herb. Yeah, it's herbs. Yeah, you can buy herbs anyway. You can buy herbs in a place, right? But it's a normal item. Whatever, just buy 9 of them. There we go. That is the song quest. But yeah, I wish I knew, of course, that you had to actually get the wizard, not the wizard. The lizard tail. Wizard tail, that was it. The lizard tail, yeah, I wish I knew that before, right? So the lizard tail is and the mouse tail. because you just left the place, the giant place where you had us, and the other one is like at the eastern place, yeah, and the eastern plains. That's unfortunate. But anyway, fortunately the game is gonna return it later. I'm just worried about, given how automata is, you can miss a lot of quests, right? So you do a quest and then you play the main story, then the quest is gone, right? So like I have that idea in my head that I probably should do the most of the quest times as soon as you get them, right? So you don't miss them. But I don't know, because I mean, yeah, in NieR Automata the world is very changing. You destroy the planet kind of thing, right? So there's a lot of quests that are missing, and so that's out after a while. I forget another one, just bought one. Yeah, it's a lot of quests that kind of go missing. But the game has this like this thing here, right? So you have to be able to fail quest. You have to be able to fail quest, or else they wouldn't have that thing that's like uncompleted quest, right? You can definitely fail quest in the game. So I feel I want to do the quest probably before I do the main story. But we'll do more here now, but eventually we cannot feel. I don't know. I think the games, it depends. In the NieR game, especially Automata, is very much like, this is a mysterious game where this thing happens, alright. So it's a little bit like, in those cases I get it, they're not warning you. But in other games, they usually tell you that if you play this, if you go over this main story part, right, the game is kind of like, I don't know, the game is like, if you beat this boss, or if you open this door, you can't return back to, where you, yeah, stuff like that. I think that's good in games, when they tell you that. But this thing here, you can't go back again. Where's the... okay, there you go, here. The lady here. Mixing, okay.
ついでで
おばあちゃんだ。
え、どの仕事を紹介しようか。
What's like tree quest? What? Well, so
本を整理している人からの依頼だ。依頼人の場所は地図に。
That's in the library, I guess. Can I pick up all the quests?
なんだ？どの仕事を紹介しようか。またじ。
What's that, right? But okay, she has like a man quest. Or did that cancel it now? What? No. But I think it canceled it, right? I don't see it anymore here. So talking to her, it canceled it anyway.
どの仕事を紹介しようか。
It was just like a different job, but this is weird. But okay.
荷物運びの依頼だ。依頼人の場所。
I think I need a map of that, but it's interesting. Yes, to think about it. This is the first time I see the world map, to some extent. Yes, we have the Pestra thing over there, the desert city. We have the heap junk, and we haven't been there down at the east place yet. Then I guess there's a lighthouse down there. Okay, so now we're doing the fragile quest here. So now we have to move without taking any damage, right? I'm just gonna return this quest to this lady here.
頼まれごめんな。あと球根とヒット。
Yeah, come on in here. Oh, I got a more. I guess my field expanded. Right, is it says on the quest or is it the muffin shop girl? Yeah, now.
海岸の町に。海岸の町の酒場にも。
There we go. Then you have.
一部
She
同
wants
接
the mutton, right?
一部の同接
Daughter woman.
羊狩り
Yeah, she wants all the meat, right? But yes. Hello, bro. Yeah, let's disco channel there. Just spin a bit. But anyway, so now we're doing this. We're doing a very, very fragile delivery. So you can't fight now. You have to avoid everything. It's actually probably pretty easy. I think this is definitely etchy enough, man.
またこの面倒な仕事か。
大丈夫だよ。そーっと運べば。
そのそーっとというのが苦
But
手。
yeah, this quest is a lot easier than the other one. In the other one, you have to move through a much bigger field, right? And yeah, a lot of enemies. Here it's like whatever. Just avoid a few cattle living over there. It's probably gonna be one fragile delivery per plane, probably. Very much likely. So we're here again. It definitely feels like an old typical JRPG and you run back and forth between cities. It's like, okay, I was here, now we're back here again. Yeah, we're moving back and forth between two villages. Where's the on the map it was like somewhere here.
お兄ちゃんと遊びに行く約束。
Where's the quest? You can't really jump properly or carry the stuff, so where's the person that wants it?
いらっしゃい。ワイド。
It's over here, right? Pressing the wrong button, not good now. Where's the person that wants it? So the map is put here. It's not this guy, right? In the entrance, no. On the map it looks like it should be... Okay.
昔は
ロージ。
I mean, you can't go faster or so. You can jump with this thing, right? It's kind of like, where's the person? Hide on the support. Okay, I guess maybe that should be a quest. So.
まだ商品が。
どうしたの？
実は私、
取引に使う品。
国産品だ。それ一度取引が。
Whatever, it's a quest.
それなら僕が。
そいつは助かるな。
それじゃあ
たくさんあるからメモを忘れずに。
Oh, here we go. In order to like fetch
天然ゴム
everything.
を。
結構。
こっちは。
Whatever, yeah, fetch everything. Not what I want to find though. It's super annoying this quest now because I can't like jump properly. You can't dash now. When you carry this load, so you have to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna slowly move around here. Okay. Where is? And if you jump in the water, you definitely lose it, right? So. Where is the person? Unlikely. Nope. Okay. On is it now? I'm a little bit like. Okay. Lighthouse lady. Unlikely though. A kid over here. Where is the goddamn delivery? I mean, on the map it looks like to be almost next to the entrance. I mean, I hate this kind of quest. Now you just run around and you're like, okay. So, it's like every person in the village is like, not. God damn it. It's definitely the worst part of the game, feel like. And I can't, you know, do the roll as well. Okay, it's absurdly unlikely that it's the what's it called, lighthouse lady. This is very unlikely her, but let's just check it anyway. Yeah, so we have that. Yeah, okay, where's the other person? The quest will tell you. I think I've been almost everywhere now. Maybe it's someone doesn't have the icon over them. God damn it. That's how it is. You always have the icon over the head otherwise. If oh man. If I'm unlucky, right, it's gonna be the person with the without the icon. Talk to everyone in City for this quest. And I can't run, I can't dash. I can run kind of half-assed, but I can't really like. I can't press on the button. Super annoying. Talking to everyone now. I'm feeling like crazy. Like, who is it? Should be here. Talk to that person. Seriously. Who have I not talked now? It's almost like I want to cheat now and you know, use the internet and search for this answer. Like, who is the person? But I was there earlier. What? I was there. What? Okay, I guess we don't see them on the map or something. Man, I was there earlier. Okay, let's go back. Maybe because the quest are there. God damn it. Should have read it in the video. Speed reading in the best fashion way.
Konnichiwa.
俺を待ってたんだ。
荷物は無事。
ほれほれ。ほれ。
こんにちは。
おすすめの料理ですか。おかげで。
それは
本当ですか。材料は。
I guess because I watched it earlier and it had a quest and it had like. I just talked to the person. Holy shit, man. Okay, who... mutton shops... Yeah, that's a library... Yeah, do that one. That's the tails. He needs a lot of stuff. Holy shit, it's a lot. Just go and fetch items. Yeah, here again, yeah, like wheat, 10 sardines, fish a lot. Or you don't play the main story, so that's what we can do, of course. Let's go back there. So now it's a lot of items, man. I don't know. The game has it's quite heavy on like the items. You know, get 10 of these, 10 of these. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, a lot of grinding. It's a very classic Japanese role playing. It's like get that 25 items this thing. But we're gonna play the main story now, suppose. And we can, I guess, just defeat every enemy I see in sight. Hopefully drop red items most of the time. But sure, you have to basically defeat every animal you see. So you need so many items. You need like 10 of these, 10 of these, 10 of these. Like here, you usually have those. There are goats or sheep or something. Better. Just like it. Really need to farm up this game. You need to farm excessive level of items. Like if you're gonna move past animals, you better have to kill them all. Ah, come on. Where's Boston på arkiven now? He will one-shot it definitely. So I like that in games though. I love that in games. Where you have some kind of random enemy next to you really hoping yeah, so you kinda you know there's a boss that you virtually defeat, right? I really love how you can spell in Dragon Quest Heroes 2 in the main capital. It's a dragon sleeping ahead of it. It's like a huge dragon resting inside the capital. So it doesn't fight you, right? But if you poke it, it will kill you immediately. So you know, like, well, when I'm level 100, I'm coming back here and, you know, that dragon's going down, right? I like that. Definitely. It's a nice touch to some games. You have that kind of...
どの仕事を紹介しようか。
I mean, she helps you kind of finding quests, I guess. Mostly, right?
依頼
Yeah, she kind of tells you. It's more like she's telling you where the other quest. It's alright. That's what I had earlier. So we have
荷物
One Piece, eh? Nice. Another quest? Nah, they gave us a lot of quests.
おばあちゃんありがとうあまりも
No, she's okay, whatever, she hasn't no, she actually was. Oh, see? A trophy. We already done a lot of quests in the game. The game has a lot of quests. Like I said, yeah, the game has a lot of quests. When you enter the village after you've done the prologue, it's like 10 quests immediately. You're like, oh, first door open, oh, it's like 10 guessing quests. And they're like multiple quests too. So, yeah, a lot of side quests. A lot of side quests. But I feel, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, it's a little strange how you basically get gold. Like, none of them give you anything you want. It's like gold, 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 gold. But I want some, I don't know, weapons, items, I don't know, magic spells. Well, I just want a drink. So I check that as the main story comment, perhaps. Okay, so someone here was help for, yeah, I don't know, something with the books. Whatever. Oh man. This is the mom character again. Yes, she's the mom character outfit. Typical librarian outfit, I feel. Typical librarian outfit. Definitely. Yeah, look at that. Nice. This is exactly more or less the mom from Last Lives in the Dead Mother in the dungeon. The book to the second cell from the left. On the east side of the intro. Okay, over here. What is counted as second floor here? Does it mean library floors as in like... Is it down here? What does it mean floor as in like no? That kind of floor. I don't see anything to interact with anyway. What? Yeah, from the left, right? So east side, the second floor. What is counted as second floor though? What is east actually from this house? I mean, is this second floor? Because this is like... It's like a middle floor thing? Otherwise, I mean to the left. I was like, what is east? East is that direction, right? Like, what is east in this game world? I don't know. Where's the... Does the map tell you that? Maybe I'm an idiot. Where is the map? Take the book. Second bookshelf from the left, on the east side. The map doesn't tell east. The map doesn't tell you what is east and west, but I think this is east. Should it be here? No, east side from the left, right? I see here. It would be like here. In this second floor. Here, yeah. It would be like. This is locked, right? Oh, it opened into it.
なんだこの部屋は。
さあ、ポポルさん。
Looks like a boss, right?
これは
石の神殿に。
Exactly. Is that the boss here?
ロボット山で襲って。
飾りにしてはひ。
I mean, I guess we get trophies here. But why would she have them? Suspicious. I don't trust the twins, you know. Yeah, suspicious. Like, okay, you get in here and like, oh, fine.
ここ。
Okay, that's the place, but is east that direction?
一冊目。
ありがとう。
ねえシロ。
なんだ。
2冊目は1階の南側、右から3番目の本棚に。
こう
South.
パーッと一瞬で本をきれいに整理する魔法
Okay,
は
I think that's
使えない
in
の？
east.
無理だ。
I was like, what is south?
Wait a
minute.
かか。
This is like a really weird quest though, from a contextual standpoint. We go in this library, and the librarian is like, can you please have some books away? I have to jump down here. Like, why is she paying me to like, oh yeah, it's so much work for me to go down one floor.
おかげで整理がこれはお礼よ。
Yeah, like, she's paying me like her, you know, she's paying me like a day's salary to go down and be like, yeah, like put your, can you put the book down on the second floor for me? It's just so much work for me. Being a librarian, dressed as in this, you know, motherly, dressed in this revealing mommy outfit, exactly the same model as that mom last trailer, last part of it, definitely. Yeah, she had the exact same pantsuit as that mom, most certainly, the same model. But I'd be like, okay, yeah, be glad, sure, let's go down there and be like, yeah, why not, man? I feel fine. Whatever. There's a main quest. Haven't been that forest yet. My boar, bro. But yeah, we have a waifu already. Maybe we can finally play as Kaine, the waifu of the game. Yeah, she's kinda like the prototype I said yesterday of like A2 and T1. There's a lot more shades now, so I'm worried the game is going to increase the enemies everywhere you go and there's more and more enemies. I mean, I'd rather see the enemies getting harder, right, and do more damage than it's having like a horde of a lot of few enemies, or like weak enemies, a lot of weaker enemies.
日の光が隠される時には出てくるらしいな。薄暗いところに押しこもっていれば良いものを。
Let's go in here. Here are the bats here. Talk to the mayor. And I bet yesterday that the boss is yesterday. That is probably Kaine's husband or wife or something. So that's maybe a sister. Oh, here we go. Not only are they new, but like, what is this weird ball thing? Maybe magic works. Yeah, okay. I died. Okay, they did a lot of damage.
Jump like that.
感動するのは後でよい。
感動なんかするか。
Yeah, but you have to use many first to break their ball, right? Or? Oh, come on. You get very vulnerable when you send that attack out. Like it makes you... You can stand there and, yeah, throw your spell at them and then it will attack at the same time. Okay. A ton of better.
魔物だ。何しに来た。
I think better.
助けに来たんだよ。
感動するのは後でよい。
感動なんかするか。
One down. Ah, come on. Jesus Christ. Kind of annoying. They shoot at you a lot. They shoot at me every time I try to shoot damage. It's kind of like a double-edged thing there. You open up fire and they fire back at you at the same time. But that's so. Oh, the one guy left, of course. Classic. Come on.
魔物だ。何しに来た。助けに来たんだよ。
But kind of funny in the game, but I did a boss yesterday in last live stream, and they killed the boss first step there. That boss, the big young head thing. And I killed it on the first attempt, right? Without any problems ever. Super easy. Yeah, like... First time I got there, it's easy to kill it. And now I'm like struggling on this like random small guys. It's like, what is this? It's like a classic epic game thing. Which is like, some random enemies can be so much harder than the actual boss battle. I mean, this is with the many games, these enemies are kind of random, right? The bosses are kind of set in when I fight them. These things usually get quite random.
なぜこれほど急に魔物が。
わからない。村の方にも出てる。
Yeah, she got the underwear outfit. One of the characters immediately is like, why is she in her underwear? Yeah, the main character is like, why are you not wearing full armor for? He's like, oh yeah, I see this is a Yoko Taro game. I see. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, more of them? Oh, come on. I don't need more of this crap. This is actually, I think, a lot harder than the last boss was. Oh, why? Every time you get so vulnerable every time you attack. These are definitely the hardest enemies for the game. It's like a normal, you know, like a normal boss enemy. It was easy, but I mean, yeah, like for an actual, like, let's call it, like it's a horse enemy. And they're small too, so we have a bigger ones later on. Okay, you can't say either, okay. Boss now? I mean, this is like a boss station. There's a big circle here. Wasn't the boss last time, but it looks like, oh, that seems like, okay, yeah, sure. This seems like the I'm guessing it's Kaine's lover, right? So I think it's gonna be. She's like, that's my thing. Maybe he killed her lover. So it's gonna be something with that. Come on, it's a love story today. Something like Kaine's, something romance. Come on. I don't know what it's supposed to be. A lizard thing? Yeah, the scorpion. Massive face.
油断するでないぞ。
大丈夫。油断してる余裕なんてないよ。
Did I read this? Shockwaves. Look at this. Now look at his sense to that. Yeah, he's like, didn't beat it, man. What is this game? What are they beeping this thing for? Is this game for like, but like in the translation it has translated it. Yeah, they have. Oh shit, that died. Oh man, I was taken back by Kaine's beautiful language. Clearly the game's top waifu, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. It feels kind of silly though. Because it is some language filter. Okay. Taken back by Kaine's beautiful voice there. Shini, and then it's like, yeah. Almost like war with the whole. Move the hand. Destroy it. That thing is slow in the game. I think, yeah, if you don't hurt them perfectly during that time, they can gain the life point, and they can still move that body part. Good shit, man. Dead is standing behind it. It's like a really easy to take the voice. Just don't throw. Ah, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. With my Kaine's language barrier breathing. Oh. Well, next time we're gonna get it because obviously I'm very less than the gig is. But yeah, this thing is like ridiculous number. Like, what? You just stand behind it? Yeah, this thing's like, well, okay, I just don't stand in front of it. Like, why would I? The hands are nothing anyway. Yeah, that was bad. Good breathe, yes. Finally. Okay, 3 is left of That's nice. Yeah, my stand, man. Okay. I guess the boss will be his faces. I mean, the boss is not dead yet, so I cannot say for it. Oh man, it's destroying the city. Huh. The tail is like a hand thing going on there.
私があのデカブツを抑えているからお前は雑魚を頼む
Sucked, I guess we're gonna spawn some small guys. Yeah. Camera angles. I was gonna say that. Can I push it down? Do I get XP now? Is it like, is that the genius way to kill them? I think I can kill him at all. Yeah, I think you're. I do think you're safe as a ladder in the game. I think maybe. I just lost with the right path again. We're going over there, right? So the right path is jumping over there. The right path is. This is probably the best path. This path, then we jump here, right? Probably the best path. There's the herbs. No. There we go. What is more healing items?
Kaine, お待たせ。村のみんなはどうしてあんなひどいこと。いいんだ、すべて事実だからな。
It's gonna be annoying now though. I was hoping going to the boss would just, you know, like despawn the enemies. Then the weird balls are there. No, this feels like NieR, man. I'm surrounded by these red balls over there. Yeah. This gives me that Hagen niceness from the automata. Plays on perfect hard and you're like, oh yeah, it's balls everywhere. Oh, is there so much balls everywhere? Oh man, I remember playing automata and the one where I actually beat Hagen was to... You have these different mecha things, right? The supporting things. And one of them can give you like a shield, so you're immune to damage for like 5 seconds. And you use like chain that shit. So you like combo chain that stuff, you know, continuously. Well, see, it works, right? See, it worked, yeah. It did spawn, it was the best strategy. It's definitely the best way to get it. Here we go. I thought on purpose. I thought on purpose to, you know, obviously remove the enemies. Perfect strategy. Anyway, the balls has to die, of course, before it starts spawning more shit. Ballception here with more balls. Yeah, this is very similar to Hagen. Hagen, name is in automata. It's like it's a caterpillar kind of boss. Caterpillar mecha, right? It's like 10 different balls, and then the balls are separated. And they all shoot more balls. Yeah, it's in the desert with A2. Yeah, it's very similar the way a lot of ball separates and there's more balls. Balls separate. This is cool though. I guess the boss is gonna be probably not by here either. It's probably go up to another floor, right? So it's gonna be cool, like evolving boss battle, I guess, in this village. Working, maybe. I'm stuck under the boss, but it's working kind of. Oh, oh wow, oh shit. Okay. How do I... Okay. Yeah, here we go. How do I... And I was like, oh, I can finally aim at it! And I got so greedy and just kept shooting at it, but okay. So you have to... I didn't know it at all. Yeah, I have to try to free aim, I guess, and shoot at the thing. At, I don't know, the house there. There it is. It's time Oh, so it spawns the balls from that missing. It's like another dimension now, I think. I see that is the balls to spawn into. Like, ah, no, I see. This is how the world works. I discovered the purpose of my life there. Okay. There you go. Before I start. Well, should you aim at this thing that's while happening, or should you aim at the handle? Really way better when the balls are all together. One more behind me. There we go. Oh yeah, it pushes down. That actually is pretty rough then. That is, it moves you down, and if you don't avoid it, you have to get an extra fall damage. You don't die at least, so that's always something, I guess, but you do take bonus damage. Yeah, then balls are in the way of my damaging it. There we go. Nothing's coming at least. Okay. Another cutscene probably? So this is a cool fight. The boss is probably gonna move further away now, right? The boss is probably gonna climb up and get to fight the boss on the next floor, right? So it's a nice touch to it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gone? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the next stage. Oh, this is nice. The boss is gonna be the 2D. Yeah, now it's the 2D stage, right? This is cool. You're making the whole village becoming like a boss battle. Even though it was early in the game, but I mean, yeah, like now it's like a little. And this is really smart too from a this I think is really smart from a development standpoint. Let me put the thing to be clear. This is really intelligent from a game developer standpoint because first you have the village, right? The village, it's not a stage, but it's a village, and you explore it, right? Do some mini quests, so on and it's over. But now we're reutilizing this layout, which means that from like a game development standpoint, this can be done very quickly. Right? You don't have to like this layout already done, but this is pretty cool. You get some enemies there, right? So it's a good way to like, you know, making this village takes maybe like let's say a month of work, right? Yeah. And then by reusing it like this with the boss at the village, it looks cool, but it also gets like a, you can probably code this stuff in like a week or something like that. It's much quicker, of course. And bosses on here, right? After you already have the village, so it's very intelligent from like a development standpoint. You're kind of reusing the material in a cool way and continue overbearing, right? Yeah, but it's like a nice way to read it. And similar to automata, then in this kind of area, the controls are different. Right? Now you get like another freer. Yeah, so now the aiming is different. It's like a more free. Right, mounting it? No. Up, I guess. Should I go down actually? Can I go down? I can't, but isn't this the right path? Let's see. Space is in the way, man. What? Did I miss it? I don't think it's on the way. There's no exit there, right? I think it's here. Oh. I can like... No! Can you like go down there and then... No. I was impressed until now. Now I'm confused. Like, why am I here? Killed all them? They probably give you XP actually. I think everything in the game needs XP. Okay, so we kill all the enemies. Okay, that's a little bit like, okay, I was impressed until that thing happened. Yeah, but come on, like, having to kill the balls, that's a little bit, whatever, man. So I went to the boss side. I can't just punch the boss from the side, right? Yeah, why do I have to like kill the balls? Whatever. That's a little bit like weird. I felt to get into the boss phase should have been, you know, enough to beat the stage, right? Or the stage or whatever, the part or tree or whatever. Yeah, her mouth is. But they didn't beat that. They didn't beat that one. Did not beat that one. Or whatever. I'm gonna ignore that. Just some healing item. Okay. Come on. Stage. So still though, it's really nice, you know, making this video become like a cool traveling boss stage. Oh, that was really bad. Entered immediately, jumped into the chocolate. This thing though, I think it's yeah, I'll just point its ability. Just don't stand in front of it. Like why would you? You can't punch it there anyway. There's like no point standing there anyway, but I know what it is. Oh. Yeah, oh shit. Heal. Some herbs there, very nice. Oh, come on, made that. Time better. It's faster than it was earlier, but yeah, whatever. Different tempo. problem isn't to avoid it, the problem is to attack it. Because it's so fast now, you can barely get any damage from it. Yeah, it's really fast now. It's hard to... Yeah, here we go, okay. Maybe. This might be the better strategy. I can't see it now what I feel. Oh! Damn it! But it's probably better, yeah, punching the... Because it's hard, right, when it keeps moving the hand, but this back leg or tail or whatever it is. Here we go now. Damn it. I was so greedy, Okay, but I'm gonna go and punch thing in the back, because I think you do a lot more damage to do that thing, and then of course you have to go forward and punch the arm again when it's go down, right? Because if it kept moving the arm all the time, I think it did very low damage to it. I don't think it happened. Hopefully we can replay from
Kaine がいてくれると心強いよ。筋は嫌いだ。友倒れはごめんだぞ。全力で頑張るよ。
Spawn, yeah, yeah, spawn into the wave. Holy shit, it's so hard to attack the other arm. It's easy now, I mean. Maybe you time it then. I mean, yeah, if your timing was there now, it would be easy. Then you could definitely do it. Like now, yeah, there we go. I mean, now it's easy. Yeah, there we go. Now I guess. Hopefully that works. I think so. I'm getting lucky now on the ball thing. Yeah, so I mean, these things, as long as it spits the ball thing, that's okay, that's fine. I mean, the problem was when it kept doing the shit, right? Maybe it's how she got cursed though. It's like weird mist breath, right? Might be the one that makes her...
Kaine.
Oh, it's her grandma. So yeah, I thought it would be something she knows at least, definitely, but it's her grandma. Or maybe she's hallucination. Maybe she makes her crazy that the mist, the gas, is like, it's me, grandma! Like, what is this? Oba-chan? Nah, this is weird, yeah. His voice said, old, nice lady voice. Oba-chan. Oh, we got depression gas. Kaine-chan. Her outfit is it's very Yoko Taro. Her outfit, yeah, with the little ribbon and all. It's like, come on. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. I wonder if you can remove this in the game. Can you remove this in the game? I don't know. Can you remove the beeps to actually get what she's saying? Instead of voice recording when they don't beep it. It's like beep, 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 beep. I mean, they know how to translate it. They have to have a translator for it, right? Oh, it is new. This probably killed her grandma, huh? don't know what's happening. He's gonna move to that suddenly. Okay. Oh, almost pushed down right. Maybe. Probably starts for you, alright. Let's go. Grandma.
What is...
now we're gonna
おばあちゃんの
avoid that.
敵を撃つまではずっとこの醜い体を晒して生きてきた。その時間がどれほど長く耐え難いものだったかお前にわかるか。はあ
Balls everywhere! Let's move through on the other. I was on the wrong side there, definitely. Whoa. That really pushed him down there. Move on. Just kill the ball when you're rushing. Probably. I don't know, maybe you should ignore the ball. I think it's more like avoid things. There we go. You have very little time on you. Holy shit, this is like, you gotta take, it's clearly the actual, I mean, like the boss life meter is much more than the actual time is being like, more than this meter down there. That is kind of irrelevant almost. That thing is the real life meter. Oh, god damn it. But I'm gonna try to ignore the balls now. Ignore the balls, it kills it anyway, it runs down the balls, right? The balls. Oh yeah, just let it, you know, run the balls down. Oh shit! I think it's kind of weird.
おばあちゃんの敵を撃つまではずっとこの醜い体を晒して生きてきた。その時間がどれほど長く耐え難いものだったか
Probably. Okay, unless the boss is avoided. Unless the boss run around and they don't get hit by it. It's bullshit, man. That is saying there's a little boss now. Shit. Ja. Nu går vidare. Det är inget bättre. I think you can get it in one tap. I think it's probably possible getting it. I mean, unless you're like really high, you grind a lot of level, but certainly you do. Perhaps if you're like really high level, you're like very over level, and then maybe you can do it. Oh, come on, Jesus Christ. That was like a good first round on it though. Like the health, damage wise on it, damage wise. That was too bad either. At least you're standing on the left side, not on the right side. Yes, he's standing. I think so. I think it's the avoid here. Ignore the walls, definitely. That is running war. Down with I know this won't matter. Avoid it, so what to do. And do two of the waves right, I avoid that one. You definitely want to send the red. This is very important. That is like super important. Like standing at the right location like when it starts to fall out. So you have to get the face there correctly. That is like incredibly important. The time frame is not that long actually. 2 waves.
今ぞ
That feels like super important. It's like get into the right place when it's gonna fall down. Därför jag use all damage. Nice. Like, so, flex time my arms at it. Smack! I'm destroying the village though. Damn it, man! I broke the village. No, it took into her grandma anyway. I'll get impaled. But it was always grandma. Come on, so turn into her old grandma. Bashan!
Kaine!
あやつ、あのまま死ぬつもりだ。今のあやつにとっては死が最も安らげる場所なのかもしれん。
白が決めちゃダメだ。死んだ方がいいなんて勝手に決めちゃダメだよ。どんな状況でもどんな状態でも人には生きる価値があるんだ。誰にだって明日が必要なはずだ。カイネにだってヨナにだって。
その熱弁は本人に振るってやれ。
There we go. I mean, she's clearly a playable waifu, so you're gonna save her. Might get the backstory now, though.
Oba-chan, もういいよね。疲れちゃった。
Man, she wants to rest, man. The book is like, I don't want to save her. The book is like, it sounds hassle, whatever. Let's just let it die. Yeah, the book is like, this is spoiler word of time. I don't know. It's so negative, man, the Grimoire. Shiro-kun. Shiro-chan. Shiro-chan. Nah, I don't want to do it. Whatever. Yeah, she's like, the book is like, she's so annoying. Let her read it.
復讐を手伝わせておいて終わったらさよならか。たわけがあるほど俊敏に戦うくせに頭の方は点で回らぬようだな。仲間のために死ぬことこそ剣士の本望なのであろう。
Are we friends? Yeah, of course we are. We're nakamas. It's the only one piece of it. We're nakamas, Kaine.
じゃあどういう意味で言ったの？
それは
カイネ、僕たちと一緒に戦ってくれる？
Yeah,
バ
play
カ
him
者
alright.
単刀直入すぎるぞ。ここはもっと段取りというか手順というか
Make sure the wife, man.
言葉を尽くして交渉に当たるのが理想正しき。我を物のように呼ぶでない。我が名は白の書。 深淵なる英知のだからなぜ略すのだ。
Shiro-chan.
貴様の言う通りかもしれないな。復讐以外の自分。
一緒に来てくれるよね。
この剣の使い道がわかるまではそうすることにしよう。
Okay, can I play Kaine now then? Oh, a clone. Doppelganger.
そうか。お前の妹など。
それ
なるほど。
どうしたの？
役に立つかどうかわからんが、国門病についてある国の王が国門病にかかり、その研究が進んでいれば
治療可能になっている。
ああ、実際のところは砂漠の奥地にある仮面の町という。
Ah, that's pretty early then. The
行ってみよう。直す手がかりが見つかる。
それで済めば我の仕事も。
How can she do that now? She follows? Is she like a permanent AI now? Or something? So he's heavy with me now, permanently? Or at least temporarily, I guess, his quest. I guess so. So I guess. Can I give her commands now? Kaine save. You give her command something? Like in, I don't know, command or something? I don't think so. How is it gonna be? This is one more. Orders, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, it's not really like I don't have many options. I need help. Or something. But I can't shoot like an animal, yeah, it's like this is a second level animal. It's an animal with a name. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's like play aggressive, defend me, or avoid damage. Just wanna see how she acts differently because it's kind of enemy here. There's no hope for the man, there's some item here. And there has a loon or two, right? Yeah, she can pick up her super expensive flowers there. Those flowers are like $1 million. She picked them up, right? But nope, okay, we're gonna leave them there. Okay, whatever. We'll leave the flowers. But anyway, we're gonna stop streaming the game soon here. We're gonna go and watch Vivi. The reaction of the Vivi, which I think is one of the best anime systems that's coming up soon here. And then we have, of course, NieR Taro, right? Whenever now and so on. So I'm just gonna test this AI thing. Take a short break then for Vivi. Then yeah. Gonna test the AI thing for streamer. Well, these things will fight you. Here we go. From Shades. Some enemies. No, no fight. I guess she has 5 slides. Yeah, like an AI. Silent ship here. So I tell her to. I'll see the difference. What does she do now then? I need help. I don't know. I feel like it fights for you. Doesn't seem to have many. Yeah, it's fights, right? Okay. What if I like? Keep your guard up. But now she actually is guard. Okay. Okay, that's actually different then. Okay. Now she's defending herself. She's blocking. Okay, so that might be different. Because, I mean, at the boss fight, when she took damage, she did kind of, you know, fall down and so on. Right? So she has a kind of like health meter, I guess, hidden health meter. So it might be like a point to tell her to like, oh, avoid, you know, defend, avoid attack, whatever. It might be a reason to do that, I suppose. But I wish the game had a little more seemingly easier commands, right? For example, I don't know, Rogue Galaxy had, I think they did it earlier, very early. We could easily just give command with the R2, you know, with all the buttons, right? For this kind of AI companion, like press some other button, like, yeah, but whatever. That's stream, guys. Yeah, pretty nice part of it, part 3 here. We basically defeated Kaine's evil grandma thing, monster killer. There was pretty nice part of it. Kind of like consistent, you know, most of it with that stage fight. And it was a cool fight how we kind of climbed on the city, through the house at you. So I had kind of really remodeled that the 2D station was. That was nice. And I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes now with Vivi then. Vivi reaction. I think one of the better animes, right? From the same author, of course, that did Zero. Vivi though isn't from. Vivi isn't based on his novel, but it's like writing, you know, the anime, right? So they basically, of course, highly write it. Makes sense. Right? It's like a famous author now, right, from Zero, done of course by Bit Studios. One of the better animes I feel this season. It's very sad though. It's like everyone dies. It's also very NieR because they're all like androids and it's quite, you know, existentialism and philosophy and so on. So yeah, very NieR. Pretty cool anime. That's coming up after this. Then NieR Taro. We're gonna watch like 86, I guess. I'm gonna review this. See how bad it is. And Tokyo the Venues. I don't know if they're 1% map. Yeah, so Saturday, a lot of animes. So yeah, so you guys see with Vivi, the Florid voice, but for the eyes, or whatever.